Okay. So the recent change in CCS, how many of you heard about the CCS? There is a recent change which has happened in EU Annex 1 about the CCS, Contamination Control Strategy. Rupesh, Shantanu, Chirag, Ganesh, Pushpak.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So it's a contamination control strategy where we will discuss about, let's say, you and the entire cross-functional team will be discussing about that what are the different ways that I can stop contaminating my product, be it a facility, be it an environment, be it a process, be it a raw materials, it can be anything. So how you can generate the CCS. So it talks about the design of both plant and processes. It also talks about the premises and equipment. It talks about the personnel. It talks about the utilities. It talks about the raw material control. It talks about the product containers and closures. So my assignment to all of you is that today you can go back and find out about the CCS. What are the different parts of the CCS, and can you at least make your part of the CCS in the entire, because CCS is a big exercise. It is for the entire plant. But let's say you are in, let's say, EDL, you are, let's say, in PDL, or you are, let's say, in manufacturing, you are in particular R&D, or maybe you are in, let's say, QA. What particular part that you can write so that you can be at least add some value addition for your organization to create the CCS. Has anyone created CCS so far? Ganesh, Rahul, Pushpak, Janardhan, Chirag. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. I am not able to see except Pushpak, sorry, Rupesh now. Yeah. Has anyone created the CCS? Janardhan? No? CCS तो अभी सब लोग बना रहे होंगे ना, जितने भी लोग यू में जा रहे हैं या जितने भी लोग यूएसएफडी के लिए जा रहे हैं, they have to prepare the CCS. Otherwise, how will you be able to showcase that your contamination control strategy is up to date? And it's not a static document, it's basically a live document.
Risk assessment we had done in the greenfield for the cross contamination workers at the time.
No, risk assessment is different, and that is what you are saying. You are saying it is one time you have done risk assessment. CCS is a live document. Every time it will go. It's every time you need to update. Keep updating based on your SOP change, based on some change control, based on some facility design, based on anything. So I want you to do the research. Yeah.
Are you saying about smoke test or something like that?
No.
Which one? Flow test.
Smoke test.
Smoke test is it's a one part of it. Smoke test is the one part of it where you will be able to showcase to the to the regulators that your static and dynamic operations, or let's say the dynamic operations of your entire facility, there is no any contamination which is going inside the product. While because you will be able to showcase that your airflow visualization, your smoke studies is not impacting the first air, or not impacting your or not adding any contamination. Yeah. So that is just one part of it, Rahul.
Okay.
So CCS is a very larger umbrella. So I want all of you, because this is a new topic, and I am sure all the companies, those who are going aiming for the EU or MHRA or USFDA, they will be definitely doing about the CCS. You might not be aware, even your QA people might have developed. You might not be aware. Maybe you can go tomorrow and ask your team, the QA team, that have you prepared the CCS for the entire our plant? They will be able to tell you. And this is also required. Let's say, suppose if you are planning to do something on your own, on a side income basis, you can also become the expert of the CCS. And maybe you can give your services to someone. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Yeah. So I want all of you to go today back, talk to your team tomorrow, understand what is the CCS, how they were developed, is it been developed, is it required to develop? If not, then what is the reason? Are we not going for any regulatory authorities, or are we just going for the domestic operations? If it is just a domestic, you might not need it. But if you're supplying to the other countries, or maybe, of course, US FDA, then, or maybe EU, definitely you need that part.